Hey guys, it's your vocal coach, Julian Miranda here. And I wanted to just kind of introduce myself. I know I've been putting out some videos and they haven't been really, telling much about my backstory and about who I am and who is this guy and why should I listen to him? Why should he have anything of value to say? Well, I'm going to say just a little bit about me and then you can make that decision. So I have been singing since I was 13 years old. I started doing commercials and voiceovers and jingles right out of high school, which was the LA County House for the Arts here in Los Angeles. I went into a band where I toured all over the world. I did Thailand and Guam and all the local stuff here in LA, sung at all the theme parks, did all that, yada, yada. And then I picked up a small little one-year tour with Jessica Simpson, where I did all her first record called Sweet Kisses. And then I moved on to some larger acts, some more iconic artists, which blew my mind at the time. So I sang with Rick James for 2 years, Tina Marie for 7 years, and then I did the Enrique Iglesias World Tour for 5 years. We did 30 countries, and it was amazing, and it absolutely changes a person's life, especially a singer who, for the most part, especially speaking for most of the singer friends that I have here in Los Angeles, it's an amazing opportunity and opens your mind up and it shows you how incredibly huge the world is. So throughout that time, people always asked me, including Enrique, wink, wink, how do you do that? And how do you do this? And how do you do that? And how do you do that? So I started teaching, and it was kind of an invitation, if you will, I didn't wake up one day and say, hey, I think I'm going to be a vocal teacher, but it kind of fell in my lap. And so and it was easy and I enjoyed it. And, it's what I do. And with all my friends that are also singers, we learned a lot watching each other and being around each other. I get my greatest joy from seeing other people shine and win. And that is also one of the reasons why I created Singers LA, which I'll get into a little bit later and tell you guys about Singers LA, which happens here in Los Angeles, but is also going to be starting in the summer in Las Vegas. So very cool. But right now I just want to talk about a little bit of the backstory about me and why should you listen to me? Why should you listen to anything that I have to say? Well, you don't. You don't have to listen to anything I say. You don't have to listen to anything who anybody on YouTube claims to be a vocal coach or whatnot. We're all living a musical experience. Those who love music, live music, who sing especially. We're all living a musical experience. And I know lots of people who teach voice, and they're lovely people. And what they have to say and what they have to offer is equally as valuable to everyone as anyone else's opinion or experience. So it's really just about what resonates with you. I wanted a platform in which to share all the things that I've learned as a singer throughout the years with everybody, with you guys. And there's a lot of really key things that I've learned that I wish somebody would have stepped in and said to me, hey, Julian, why don't you try this? Or why don't you do this? Now, that doesn't mean that there hasn't been those moments. There has. But there's just some key things that I've learned vocally and that have really changed my life that I've learned, and it took time to learn. So I'm kind of here to kind of fast forward this all for you and kind of move the process along, and hopefully these key pointers will help you out. I can promise you that you will, if anything, you will walk away feeling a lot better and a lot more confident, because that's my goal. My goal in doing all of these is to empower singers, to empower you to know that wherever you're at, you can be better. Now, I don't know if some of you have seen some of my past podcast episodes of being on America's Next Pop Icon, but I was speaking to the interviewer about the fact that there's a handful, there's many vocal coaches that say, I can make anybody a singer, anybody can be a great singer. Now, come on. We know that that is not the truth. So being a vocal coach, one thing I can promise you is that I can work with you on things depending on your level, meet you where you're at, and help you be better than where you are. I can help you be better. Now, how much better is completely up to you. It's dependent upon a few factors, how well you hear, your ear, your tone, the way that you catch on to vocal placement, breathing. There's a lot of different things that all come in together in order to make you a good singer. So with me laying all the cards out on the table and about my objective and my intention with this YouTube channel, I would like to very much invite everybody to please subscribe down below and please comment. I'd love to hear your feedback. I'm willing and able and with open arms to take any questions and comments about any of your vocal concerns and about any of the adventures that I've had with all of these wonderful singers that I have had the opportunity of singing with and performing with and traveling all over the world with, and the things that I've learned. But I will be sharing those with you regardless. So please make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and let's go on a journey together. Thank you so much.